Hi guys, my name's Barry and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be talking about Haddonfield, a Halloween TV series. Now, if you've been watching the segments that I've been doing, the first one I done was Russellville, which my idea would have been 3 episodes for Russellville. After that, we would have a 3-episode Santa Mira. Then we would have a 3-episode Warren County. And then for the finale, we would have a 3-episode Haddonfield. What better place to set the last 3 episodes than the hometown of Michael Myers?
I met this 6-year-old child with this blank, pale, emotionless face and the blackest eyes, the death's eyes.
This segment could be full of creative characters that we've heard of before in the franchise, or even brand new characters that you would bring into this film or this show so that you can intertwine them with original characters. I think the good thing about this would be the creative point of view where we would see characters or hear about characters that we've heard of before, but given a new perspective and angle from where they were the night Michael Myers escaped. We've got characters like Mr. Riddle. Now, he's obviously only a character by name, sort of like Ben Tramer, but he's a character by name that could be built upon as another character, another killer, possibly. While Michael Myers is out killing people, Mr. Riddle could be going out doing the things that he's always wanted to do because the police are focused too much on Michael Myers, so that characters like Mr. Riddle or somebody else on his caliber could be going out doing other things, and that's what we would mostly explore in Haddonfield. I would make this one the most Halloween feel, the most Halloween-like style within all the segments because it is obviously set in Haddonfield and it is the finale. It would also deal with themes that we've seen in Halloween Kills and Halloween Ends, where we see the town's point of view, how the town is affected by Michael Myers, how the town is affected by the criminal acts that were going on in 1978. But I would also focus on just before it, during it, and the after effects as well. We know how the town felt 40 years later in films like David Gordon Green's Halloween trilogies, but how did the town feel at the time? How did the town feel after Laurie escaped the hospital and went on the ambulance and away? How did the town react to everything that happened that night? One thing you'll notice is the skip from 1978 to 1988, from Halloween 2 to Halloween 4. And we've just to accept everything from 78 to 88 without explanation. So I feel like this episode or this segment could really explore the events of after that night. My main focus and my main idea would be to make this last segment a whodunit series. And what I mean by that is, in this segment, in this timeline, Michael Myers didn't get caught. He was burned in 1978 at the end of Halloween 2, but he disappeared, as the story goes. So because he disappeared, he's potentially still out there. Is Michael Myers the one that's doing the killing? Could it be someone like Mr. Riddle? Could it be somebody else that we don't know? So we make it a whodunit. Introduce characters like Mr. Riddle, introduce characters with new names, even have Ben Tramer in there. Well, we can't have Ben Tramer because he's dead. Other characters like named characters like Ben Tramer, Eddie Lee, for example. So all these characters could come in for the finale, even characters that we've saw before, and we could do that whodunit aspect over the 3 episodes. But also, while we're doing that, we're dealing with the effects of what happened in 1978 when Laurie was attacked by her brother. So many questions, so many ways we can do this, so many ways we can see it happen, and also try and unfold everything that's been happening in the previous segments in this last 3 episode segment. People will die, people will go missing, but the town will still be questioning, like they did with Corey Cunningham and Halloween Ends. The town will be going, well, if it's not Michael Myers, who is it? Is it you? Is it you? They'll point the blame at each other because the town is already going crazy because of what happened. And with all these people disappearing or dying, not knowing who's doing it, then they're all going to question each other, as well as go, do you know what? Michael Myers might still be out there. At the end of the segment, depending on how successful the show would be, if this was the idea that we're going with, if they felt enough was in this to do a season 2, then at the end of this segment, they could reintroduce Michael Myers and say, it is Michael Myers that's doing the killing here, so he's the one that's going to come back for season 2. If it's not successful or they don't really want to go down the Michael Myers route, they could just do that Scooby-Doo aspect where they rip that mask off someone and they go, oh, it was you all along. It was Mr. Riddle all along. Or it's Charlie Bowles who escaped from the sanitarium in Russellville, thanks to Reverend P. Sayre when he let Michael escape in 1978 in Warren County. So all these segments would come together, hopefully perfectly. So that's me rounded up my 4 segments, hopefully perfectly. When I say perfectly, it's just my idea. I don't know how they're going to go with this Halloween TV series. I've seen lots of rumours out there that just stink real bad. There's lots of rumours out there that are just really, you can tell they're just Michael Myers fans and Michael Myers fans only, and they're putting them out there as if the rumours are true. But every rumour you've read so far up to this point is false because there's no official news out there at all. So please take all those rumours with a pinch of salt because they're not true. Whereas in these videos I've been doing, I'm just giving you my thoughts on what I think they should do with the series, because I'm both. I'm a Halloween fan and I'm a Michael Myers fan. So I've tried to make it a way where we're pleasing both sets of fans, that they can all come together and they can all enjoy every segment. They can go, they're talking about Michael. This is great. I love Michael Myers. Oh, there's Michael there. Whereas fans of Halloween and Season of the Witch can go, that's great. This feels like Season of the Witch. It feels like an anthology, like Trick or Treat. So I'm trying to kind of merge them together to make it fun and to introduce and reintroduce characters into different segments and overlap each other. I think it's a really fun idea. It might not come across perfectly, but it's just the way I would like to see it happen. But what about you guys? What do you think of the Haddonfield idea that I've got? And overall, because this is the last episode, what do you feel about the idea that I have overall? Do you think it would work? Do you think it wouldn't? Would you rather go a Halloween specific route or a Michael Myers specific route? Leave your comments down below, guys. Let me know what you think, and I'll talk to you soon.
Meeting adjourned.
I'll be right back.
What are you waiting for, huh?
Coming to get you, Barbara.
Ever played Skin the Cat? Someone's in the